Hey doll! So again, I'm in a different location. I like the lighting here a lot. It's just right in front of my bedroom window. But anyway, today I'm actually going to be filming 2 tags today, so if I'm like wearing the same thing or something, don't freak out. But I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag, and I'm also going to be doing the my first time tag. But the one I'm doing right now is actually the Christmas tag, and because I'm doing the Christmas tag, I am rocking my red lips lately. I don't know if you guys like the red lips on me. I've been told that it looks really good. I could never pull off red lips with my blonde hair, but now that my hair is darker and with my pale skin, it seems to go really, really well together. So leave your opinions and stuff on what you think of my red lips in the comments below. But anyway, today we are doing the Christmas tag. I haven't done this one yet. I've done the I Heart Winter tag, I think, or Winter Wonderland tag. I did that last year, and so this year I'm going to do the Christmas tag. Okay, the first question is, what is your favorite holiday movie? I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that's a classic. And I also love Olive the Other Reindeer. That one's one of my favorites. You guys recently saw that posted on my Instagram. I absolutely love Olive. And then, gosh, I have so many Christmas movies. I love The Grinch, you know, the original and the Jim Carrey one. They're awesome. They're both so good. And I just recently watched this one called Christmas Cupid on Netflix. It has Chad Michael Murray in it, and it's kind of cute. It's funny. And then, what is another one? I don't know, there's just a ton. I can't even list them all out. But those are like my top. So it would be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Olive the Other Reindeer, and probably The Grinch. What's your favorite Christmas color? Ooh, Christmas color. If Christmas colors would usually, in my opinion, Christmas colors are red and green, obviously, and then silver and gold. So I would probably have to say red and silver. Like, that would be my color palette, my color combo that I like. But I did repaint my nails Christmassy green and, I was going to say green and blue, green and red. So they're all festive for the holidays. Alright, do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? For Christmas, I like to dress up. If you could only buy one person a present this year, who would it be? It would have to be my mom, because she's been there for me all the time. So has my boyfriend. He has just been there. So has my mom. It's hard to choose between the two, but family always comes first. And, you know, my boyfriend, as much as he says, oh, you don't need to get me anything, you don't need to get me anything, he understands, because last year we almost didn't have a Christmas. A lot of personal stuff I don't really want to get into, but we were struggling financially really, really bad last year, and we almost just didn't have a Christmas at all. So I didn't really do much for anyone last year. I did what I could. But this year it's definitely turned around, and I'm thankful to be able to give presents to everyone that I feel I need to be giving presents to. Like, it's not a matter of giving presents because you feel the need to. I just love the feeling of giving back. I've always loved to give rather than receive, and, you know, let alone Christmas isn't even about presents or gifts or anything. It's about spending time with your loved ones and about celebrating Jesus. And that's what my family does, is we could be huddled under a cardboard box in the middle of snow in a big city on the highway, but as long as we're together, that's Christmas. Christmas isn't bows and ribbons and stockings and Santa, and I mean, it is, but it's not to me. Those are all just nice, fun things that you can do to kind of celebrate and stuff like that. But the main priority for Christmas is spending time with the ones you love and appreciating your life as it is, or appreciating just the little tiny things you have. So anyway, moving on. With that being said, do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Last year, I believe it was Christmas Eve. This year, it's going to be Christmas morning. It's usually always Christmas morning. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? No, I haven't, but I would love to. What do you like to do on your Christmas break? My Christmas break now is just like the rest of the year. So I don't really do much anything different. I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have obligations and stuff like that. I kind of just chill at home and spend time with my family and enjoy the holidays. I just love the holidays. I love to go Christmas light looking and all that kinds of stuff, but we'll get into that in a minute. Any Christmas wishes? To have my family happy and healthy. That's all I want. And just to have everybody else's families happy and healthy, because I know the holidays can be tough if you don't have a certain loved one around. It was really, really, really hard for me when my dad passed away. So, but it's gotten better, you know, not necessarily that we've forgotten about him or anything like that. It's just, it gets a little bit easier each year, I find. You know, I still miss him all the time, but it's a little bit easier just because I've learned to accept the fact that, you know, he's in a better place and he is here in spirit. So that has helped me a lot. But it is really, really tough losing a family member, like during the holidays or right before Christmas, or it's your first year without them. But just remember that life does go on, and they wouldn't want you being upset and dwelling over them not being there. They would want you celebrating, you know, that they're in a happier, better place, that they are pain-free, that they are dancing and singing and totally happy and celebrating with you and just in spirit. And just remember that the body dies, but the soul and the spirit live on forever. So as much as you think, oh, they're not here, they are. They're there with you all the time, 24/7. Like, I can feel when my dad's around. Does that make sense? I don't know if this is weird to some of you guys, but it's not necessarily a ghost. It's more of a sense of security, or an angel, or a spirit rather. And I find that that helps me a lot. Just the comfort of me, even if it's just my brain thinking that he's around, is just a comforting feeling in itself. But with that being said, moving on. Favorite Christmas smell? Ooh, that's a mix between gingerbread, cinnamon, gingerbread and cinnamon, probably between those two. I love the smell of gingerbread cookies baking in the oven. Oh my god, this smells so good. Okay, I'm getting hungry. Favorite Christmas meal or treat? Gingerbread cookies. Yeah, gingerbread cookies, probably. They're really, really, really good. Okay. Then it has another set of questions. Which holiday do you celebrate? I celebrate Christmas. What are you doing for the holidays this year? I am staying at home. What's your favorite holiday drink? I can only drink eggnog like once a year, and that's like 1 cup around Christmas time, and that's about it. That's all I drink ever. So I'd probably have to say apple cider, or like sparkling cider, or anything, or something along those lines. I do also like hot cocoa, you know, that's duh. But yeah, I'd probably have to go with oh, I also like warm tea, but that's not really considered for Christmas. But I'd have to say apple cider, because that's for the celebration purposes and stuff like that. Candy cane or gingerbread men? Gingerbread men, for sure. What's your favorite holiday / Christmas song? Where Are You Christmas by Faith Hill. As soon as I hear that song come on the radio, or as soon as I hear that song, that's when I know it's Christmas. That one is by far my favorite. I absolutely love it. I have a ton of other favorite ones. Burl Ives has got to be one of my favorite ones to listen to. And there was another one, but I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Oh, and you gotta have Elvis Blue Christmas and stuff like that. That's for sure. When you hear those songs, you know, like in my house, if we listen to those songs, you know it's Christmas time. Okay. What's the weirdest gift you've ever received? Okay, I'm not going to say it's the weirdest gift, but it was the most annoying, irritating gift, if that makes any sense. So, my sister's husband, so my brother-in-law, a few years ago, he decided that it would be funny to get me a huge, huge, huge box and wrap it completely in duct tape. And I wasn't allowed to use scissors to open it. So I was using my teeth and trying to rip it open. I get it open, and there's another box wrapped in duct tape inside of that one that's like this big. Okay, so I spend another like 30 minutes getting that one open, and then there's another box. Spend another 20 minutes getting that one open. Then there's another box. Another 10 minutes getting that one open. And then there's another box wrapped in duct tape. These were all wrapped in duct tape, mind you. And so I open them up and I open them up and I open them up. And inside of it was this tiny little nail polish. This orange glittery nail polish. In a box this big, all the way down, wasted so much cardboard, wasted so much duct tape, spent more money on the stupid duct tape than the gift itself. I mean, it was one of those little bonbons. Do you guys remember the little bonbon nail polishes? It was one of those little ones that you got at the store for like 50 cents or $1 or something like that. And it was just, oh my gosh. I think I still have that nail polish. I don't remember if I do. But, oh my goodness. Have you ever made a snowman? Yes, I've made a snowman, a snow lion, a snow dog, a snow squirrel, and a snow cat, I believe, and I used little sticks as the whiskers. It was cute. Let's see here. What is your favorite winter fragrance? I don't know if I have a favorite winter fragrance. Is that kind of like with the smell? Or is that like the perfume? I don't really have a favorite winter fragrance. I used to always get Curious by Britney Spears as a Christmas present from my mom back when, you know, she could afford money and stuff like that. But since she's been unemployed, it's been really, she's had to kind of make do with what she has and stuff. And I used to get Curious by Britney Spears every year for Christmas from her, and I guess it was my #1 go-to Christmas scent because I would always just unwrap it and spray it all over my body like the day I got it. So every time I smell Curious, I think of Christmas. I don't know. What is at the top of your Christmas list? What is at the top of your list this Christmas or whichever holiday you celebrate? Just to be with my family. That's all I want. You know, my Christmas wish is just for everybody to be happy, healthy, and together. And the last question is, what is most important to you about the holidays? I totally already answered this, but spending time with your loved ones, appreciating those who are around you. It doesn't matter who's around you. If it's just family, friends, a dog, a pet of any sort, a bunny, a mouse, whatever, you know, anything that you have, anyone that is around you, or anyone who is taking time out of their life to be with you because they love you and they care about you, hug them and tell them that you love them and that you're appreciative of them. And I can guarantee you it's just so warm and fuzzy feeling. It's amazing to have that feeling of love. Like, it's, you know, love overpowers hate so much. And a lot of people don't realize that when it comes to getting bullied and things like that is, don't focus on the hate, you know, just tune it out like it's background noise. Just completely forget about it and focus on the people who love you for who you are. Focus on, you know, if you don't have any friends in school, you don't need friends in school. Just focus on your schoolwork. That's all you need. And when you get home, you know, love and kiss and hug your parents and tell them you love them, you know. My mom was one of my best friends ever growing up. She was always there for me. And even if I didn't have friends at school, or if my friends screwed me over at school and I didn't have anyone to talk to, I could always talk to my mom. My mom was always there for me since my dad passed away. My dad was one of my best friends in the world, and that's why it crushed me so much when he passed away. But the fact of the matter was my mom was there, and she's always been there for me, and I could never, ever, ever, ever thank her enough for everything that she's done for me, and all the advice she's given me, and all the support she's given me. She supports me so crazy in everything that I do. She supports me. She's not one of those parents who has a dream set for me and hopes that I go through with it. She's the parent who believes in follow your own path. Do what you believe you're meant to do in this world. And I just, oh my goodness, I can't thank her enough for all of that. And no, my mom doesn't watch my videos, but if she ever does watch this one, hi Mom, I love you. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I will try to get her to do a mom tag with me. I know a lot of people have requested me to do that, but she's kind of camera shy and stuff when it comes to being on the internet. But when we make our own home movies and stuff, she's totally not camera shy. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can convince her to do it. Comment below, say, do a mom tag, and maybe we can all convince her to do it with me. I still have to try to convince my boyfriend to do my boyfriend does my makeup tag with me, but he doesn't ever want to do it, so I'm not going to pressure him into doing something. I can't talk today. I'm not going to pressure him into doing something he doesn't want to do. So we'll see how it all plays out. Please be patient with me. If I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. I'm sorry. But I hope you all have a joyful, happy, love-filled holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate, and Happy New Year to everyone. You know, it's going to be so cool to start 2014. I do have a New Year's resolution video planned, so I will be doing that one. If you decide to do this tag for yourself, all the questions will be listed in the description box below. And if you decide, like I said, if you decide to film this or do this tag on your own, go ahead and post the link to the video to your Twitter and hashtag HeyDollsXmas, and I will watch it and I will see it and maybe I'll like it and share it and comment on it. We'll see what happens. I'll retweet you. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will talk to you all in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. And have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye.